So before the video, I wanted to show you guys my new dance move I've got here. Do you like it? I think it's pretty cool. This is what I get for talking to the requisition officer during my free time. Fuck's sake. How's it going, Blue Dudes? Dr. Blue here, back with an episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, this episode has been recorded just shortly after the last episode. Now, actually, I was going around doing all my stuff, you know, doing all the, all the side things I was going to do, and I was just talking to everyone. I talked to Blackwall, and he was making this thing, and he's left a letter, but I tried to go to the Exalted Plains, and there was a big X over his card, and I was like, what? So I've just been looking around, and this letter has been here, so I think he's disappeared or something, so I wanted to kind of grasp this moment because it seems important. So, Inquisitor, you've been a friend and an inspiration. You give me the wisdom to know right from wrong. It's been my honor. So he's tried to fuck off somewhere, I think. I think Blackwall has tried to leave me. I'm not too sure. Ah, messenger. Alright.
Spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Gone where?
Go on. Liliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything yet.
She will.
Sister Liliana had us search the warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Because, guys, this was very impromptu. Lieutenant Serum, all I sponsor captured and lead. Oh, it's about some guy. Okay. Well, basically, guys, this was very impromptu. Like, I'm just going around doing all this stuff, and I was just talking to Blackwall, and he shared a story about a dog being executed and stuff. But basically, what's happened since last time is I was just wandering around doing some character conversations, because I don't like to include all of them on the actual footage because it can be a little boring for you guys, and sometimes, and most of the time, it is actually unimportant. But this kind of one of the times it's caught me where it actually is important. So I've talked to Blackwall. He shared a story about a dog being hung up and strangled, and he didn't do anything about it. And Dorian said he could find out Corypheus' real name. We need to get an amulet for Cole to protect him so he can't be binded to other people. But I want to do this Blackwall thing because I think there's a time limit on it, and Blackwall's trying to fuck off somewhere. So we're going to go get Blackwall back. I don't know where he's gone, but he's trying to fuck off somewhere, and that is not happening. But again, this was very impromptu, guys. I was just literally, if I travel somewhere, if I travel there, I went to travel to the Exalted Plains, and I went across the Blackwall because I was going to do his quests, the artifacts, and I saw this, and I was like, what? And I was very, very concerned. So I'm going to be doing this thing now, basically because it's come out of nowhere, like literally. It caught me completely by surprise. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this right now, maybe move on with some of the more stuff I was going to do last episode, and maybe get onto the hissing ways this episode, but a lot of it is very much about Blackwall. Again, this was just sprung on me. I'm just laying in my bed, sitting there, doing character conversation. It comes out of nowhere, like, caught me completely by surprise, and so I'm just like, alright, I better record this, because I don't want you guys to miss an important quest. So, I'm lucky I caught this. But yeah, I don't do most of the character conversations, guys, because a lot of them do kind of are unimportant, and there's so much of this game that I don't show you guys that happens off screen as well. Not huge things to the story, but like character development and stuff. I've got so many things I want to say about the blue review for this game. I will have a huge script for the blue review. I'll explain more about what I'm talking about in the blue review. I don't really want to get it all out now, but guys, pay attention to the blue review whenever it does come out for this game, however long it's left. I've got so much to say about this, and this here will definitely be on the list. I'll definitely be talking about what's happened here. This is all about kind of Blackwall right now. It's very impromptu, like it's just sprung out of nowhere. I'm so kind of surprised.
Cyril Mornay. for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais.
Right, where's Blackwall?
For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
So what did Blackwall want to come here? Did he want this to happen or not?
Human justice.
They're going to kill him.
I've got to decide to stop it or not. It's not really my place though, right? Oh, okay. Oh, Blackwall stopped it.
Grey Warden.
How do you recognise him?
Innocent of the crimes lay before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
Blackwall, surprise motherfucker, we're here.
I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall.
What?
Warden Blackwall is dead. And has been for years.
What?
I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who
What
I
the
really
fuck? Who are you then?
After all this time.
Who are you?
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine.
What?
I'm Tom Rainier.
Who? What the fuck? Oh my god. That's took me completely by surprise. Blackwall's Rainier. Listen, bailiff.
Can you believe it? Tom Rainier himself.
Who's Rainier?
You know something about Rainier.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
Where's this Rainier?
In the jail of the marketplace. If you've goodbyes to say, say them now. It's a damned mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick.
The
Lots of people
fuck?
can't wait to see that man swing. Guess not.
The fuck? This is... So Blackwall is secretly some guy called Tom Rainier, and he took this warden's identity. He took a Grey Warden's identity, so he's not even really Blackwall. So everything that he stood for in the Grey Wardens, everything that he approves for is someone else. Someone else's ideas, beliefs, and morals. That is... Whoa, that's kind of mind-blowing, actually. The fuck? Something as small as talking to Blackwall or Rainier is triggered something like this. As I said before, guys, something as simple as doing a small quest can be key to the story in this thing. Even just talking to some people, which I didn't think was going to spring on anything. I only noticed because I was going to the Exalted Plains, but shit, I'm glad my all my recording stuff was ready, and it's just took me completely by surprise. Oh my god. This game has completely shocked me. Completely shocked. Just this whole big personal quest come out of something small. Right, Rainier. It's your name. I wonder how this is all going to play out. Is he actually a really bad man? Right, Blackwall. What's going on?
I didn't
Well.
take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
I don't... The fuck? You lied to me.
I called you a friend. I trusted you. You lied. You thought I was Blackwall. I didn't want to tell you otherwise. As Blackwall, I was something. I had a purpose. I could make amends.
I don't know if That's up to you. I don't know, I kind of want to help, but I really got a bad thing for lawyers. That's up to you.
Depends on what you say. Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier.
Watch yourself, Blackwall.
And I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
I'm not convinced. You're more than that.
I know you're more than what you say. Have some faith in yourself.
Get up, Rainier. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm sort of speechless. A little bit.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
What is it? Summarize it.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Thank you.
This is helpful, or at least educational.
Don't blame yourself. We all made this mistake. What do we do now?
I honestly don't know.
Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. Yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
I don't know, man. You're impressed.
Some part of you is impressed by what he did, isn't it?
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Oh, I can't decide yet.
Think about it.
Do what you must, but come to a decision soon. This will not wait forever.
Can I speak to Blackwall again? Order the advisors to find a way to release Rainier from prison. I want to speak to him again.
Yes.
Who was the real Blackwall?
The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing, a waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valshavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making us an old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a dark spawn, fill a vial with its blood. When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
He sounds like a hero.
Stepping between you and a darkspawn.
I wasn't worthy. He would have wanted me to carry on to Valshavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there's no proof that I've been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the wardens. But I couldn't just walk away.
So you...
Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
Who's Tom Rainier?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
Who's Mornay?
Man on the gallows. Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
What's your crime?
To know the details of what you did, who you killed, why.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, Ulf Gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true
Jesus Christ,
I can't
Blackwall,
say.
you fucking mercenary.
Emperor. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it.
God fucking damn it, Blackwall.
Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
So you
Our
murdered his
reports
family.
say that Collier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family.
Ah,
I assumed only soldiers,
Blackwall.
armed guards. My men have been
Oh
told to
my
eliminate
God.
everyone. They'd seen They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
shouldn't be that way.
Shouldn't be how wars are fought. There's no need.
Oh my god, like, you think... It's just completely turned this game on its head. Blackwall is someone else entirely. He's not the man I thought he was.
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes.
I have to
That's all
go.
for now.
Oh my god. I can't believe this, man. It's turned it completely on its head. He's not who I thought he was at all. So Blackwall is not Blackwall. He's Tom Rainier, whose mentor, who was Blackwall, was killed. He assumed his identity, took his name, but before he'd had people killed. And yet he remains loyal to his men, and he was fighting for another cause, a better cause. I say it out loud, it all sounds really good, but you guys can see that the emotion in there was not good, that Blackwall or Tom Rainier is not a good man. And he lied to us. I honestly don't know if I want to keep him on as a follower. This has got me thinking, like, a lot. I'm going to go back to Skyhold. I think I know what to do. I think I'll bring him to us, and then I can decide what to do with him in the throne room. The Podge can decide. I can't even, like, laugh at my own Podge thing, because it's a very serious moment for me right now. Like, this all... honestly, like, this game... It's amazing, because all of this came from something so little as a conversation. Like, it just proves that you can't do anything in this game without recording it if you want audience. Because you missed a small conversation. It was just about him letting a dog die, but, you know, it was emotional and shit, and... Oh, I don't know. It's all so complicated. Like, that's what kind of makes this game a bit difficult, because it's a great game, but you can't do anything on it to advance the story without recording it. Because I'm trying to push this game on for you guys, because I feel that it is taking a very long time, and I'm trying to push it on for you guys to make it a bit quicker, but I also don't want to miss any of the important bits. And as I said, mostly everything in this game is very important. Jesus. It's so complicated. Right, we got the crystal. We got the spies on...
Happened in Adamant is a shame.
on what's it called? On Corypheus' army now. So that's good. Thomas Rainier's fate. We can have Tom Rainier, previous known as Blackwall, release him of Valro, prison which he hates. Justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he's wanted all over the massacre which claimed the lives of the Lord. I leave this in your hands. Two problems. One, there was a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier. We bind him and gag him to have him take Rainier's place. He is condemned instead. The world believes Rainier has paid the price. We can storm the prison with a small force, take Rainier into our custody. Valrio's prison guards will oppose us. We should prepare for casualties. Or I request special dispensation from the Orlesian throne, allowing Tom Rainier to be transferred to the Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Halam Shiraldi...
The Darkspawn have been driven back.
Fuck it, do that one. Do the secrets.
Let us pray they do not return.
God damn it, Blackwall. We'll have to fucking... The real Rainier is in our custody. But we dealt with one of our traitors in the meantime. Right, I should be able to judge Blackwall now at the throne, which I'm going to do. So we had a traitor to our cause executed, and we've actually got the Rainier now. We've got the true Rainier in our things, and I am going to judge Rainier at Skyhold. My God, this is a real turn of events. Oh my... I didn't see this coming, guys. I didn't see this coming. And there's still a couple of things I have to tell you about. Vivian has a personal quest that I got to do. She wants a Wyvern's heart and shit, which I got to go do. Like, I don't know. And there's like Cole wants the amulet for his personal quest. There's a bunch of stuff I have to do. It's like all this is the bit which I said before. It's the Reaper IFF tag. We're building up our people.
Knight Templar Delrin Barris.
Oh right, I forgot to do this.
Your military service to the Inquisition.
I got to promote Sir Barris, haven't I?
Exceptional valor defending the people of Valkaline from Venatori, and broke a siege of demons in Ansburg. You stood against an entire town that wanted to kill a mage for imagined demonic possession, without raising a sword.
In thanks for your service, and your help at Therenfall Redoubt, I endorse your promotion to Knight Commander of the Templar Order.
Your worship, I am not worthy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Show loyalty, determination, courage, as all Templars should.
I will honor your faith in me.
Templars, will you take Sir Barris as your Knight Commander?
Is that a yes, boys? There was only 4 of them and they did not open their mouths. Where did that sound come from? Right, Barris promoted it. Anyway, but yeah, there's a couple of things that we have to do. Like, there's a bunch of character quests that you can do. But this is where we're building up our characters. We're getting them loyal to make sure no one dies.
I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall.
God damn it, Blackwall. Never expected to see one of my own men up here.
Well, you are aware of his crime.
Jesus Christ.
It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
God fucking damn it, Blackwall. I never expected to be judging one of my own men.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. I know you put another man in my place. Haven't enough died for me.
I had no
I
choice.
wish there'd been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
Free him to amend for his crimes. Give Rainier to the Wardens. Keep him in servitude. Ah, Jesus Christ. Keep him in... So I keep him in my service. I free him to make amends for his crimes. Or I give him to the Wardens. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the... I'm gonna... I want to look this up real quick. Because if I free him, I'm not sure if he goes free. That keeps him with me. That gives him to the Wardens. But I'm not sure if that... Oh, I don't know. I don't have time to Google it. Because this might decide for me. Ah. Free if you atone.
It cannot be as simple as that.
It isn't. You're free to atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
I don't have time to Google it.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for. If my
Does he
word
stay
is
with me?
mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition.
Yes. Okay.
My sword is yours.
Okay.
If I'd said anything less, would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Tom Rainier.
You'll serve me as Tom Rainier and fight for my cause. Oh my god, that was like, whoa. That was so complicated and shit. Oh my god, but we leveled up and shit. But, oh my god, that was like, wow. So, if I try and go somewhere now, is he known to me as Rainier now? Oh, his cards... Oh, it's a personal quest, right? Because he's happy and he's ready to atone for me, his card's good. So I've got 3 characters' cards really good. He's still known to me as Blackwall, but that is how he'll serve me now. Oh my god, that was really confusing for me. I want to go speak to him, actually. I want to go speak to him in the thing. Oh my god, that was so intense. I don't even know if I want to do all the regular stuff. I mean, I'll continue to go do all the other stuff in a minute. I just want to simmer this down. Should we ever talk?
There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
It was a good cause.
Pursuit benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
I've never been more certain of my decision to join you.
We'll do better.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
What do I call you now?
Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
A noble sentiment.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Yeah. I want the truth about you.
Talk about the truth this time.
Can't believe him, man. Blackwall's a big liar. He seemed like an honest man, but he's a liar. He's still with me, but he can lie. I feel so different about people once I know they can lie to me.
If they exist, it's best.
It's awful.
No one deserves a father like this.
Tell me about your time as a soldier.
I served in the Imperial Army. I distinguished myself there. Earned respect.
Like, once I know someone can lie to me, and once they do lie to me, I feel like I trust that person a lot less.
Only gold.
Not like white lies or anything, but like serious lies. Like, you know, your identity and shit. It makes me trust that person a lot less. Oh my god, so that was like the big Blackwall thing. Okay, so in conclusion, Blackwall is Tom Rainier, but it will continue to atone for his crimes. However, he is fully with us now. He's fully with us. That's 3 character cards built up. As I said, this is the Reaper IFF tag moment. This is the moment when we're building up all our characters to the best that they can be. This is where we do all the personal quests. We bring everyone onto our side. We make everyone great and have all their great cards and shit. And that was just very... I just came out of nowhere. What I will continue doing... I'll continue doing all these spare quests in my spare time. That's what I was doing, like, when this came along. I was doing my spare quests. All the ones to build up my power and shit. But I'll basically be doing all the tiny quests. Trying to build up all my characters before the final showdown, which seems to be coming fast. I could do the showdown now, but I really think I'd lose people, and I really think people would die. I think this is the best way, although it does take a long time, it is the best way to keep everyone alive, which I like to do in these games. But yeah, that came out of nowhere. I'm kind of shocked. I don't really want to continue. I really want to leave the episode there, actually, because I think that's a great place to leave this episode with all that drama and shit. Like, oh my god, so that was just incredible. So, yeah. That happened, guys, out of nowhere. I'll continue doing my side quests, and I want to keep doing the war table as well. I'll try and clear some things off that war table before next time for you guys, and shit like that. Next episode, we will go into the Hissing Wastes, and we will explore that region, do the main quests there, and then we'll start doing some of the characters' personal quests, which I will do. But yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I've been Dr. Blue. You've been my audience. And I'll see you guys next time.
Full speed and fire up the engines. A supernova